What's up, party people? It's Live Stream Wednesday. For those who are watching this replay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please drop that like. And if you are new, go ahead and subscribe. I do this on a weekly basis and I sometimes drop videos. But I do have a guest tonight. Normally, I do have my counterpart, Ozzy, on either side, but he is not here today. He is not feeling well. So I hope all the family, the whole entire family is feeling good because everyone is not feeling too well. So I want to make sure that everyone knows that. So get on over there and let them know. And as well, I do have, like I said, a special guest. Just hit 1K, has an interesting channel, has a community that a lot of people may seen, may have not heard of, may have been in, may are in now. So for those who are watching this replay, continue to watch it. You might like this live stream. And as always, see you at the end. But I have some people in the chat. What's up? Select is in the building. Hey, so y'all know we got a special guest today, right? He just hit 1K. So y'all should know who that is. And if y'all were over at his live stream the other day, because he was giving a giveaway out, we got no other than Larry D. What up?
How we doing, people?
How you doing, Mr. Larry?
It's showtime.
How you doing, sir?
I am fine. I just realized I can't see the chat. Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can't see the chat. So, if you did have your laptop, you could, but with your cell phone, you're not able to. So I will assist you right here, as best as I can, because I'm not the best person to do this. Sometimes I'm just letting you know. And what up, Jason?
Out, turn the damn thing on and get at it.
You damn right, sir. Crystal in the building. What up, Miss Crystal? Woo! We got Lori PB in the building. We got Melvin in the building. We got Color Guppies in the building. We got Priscilla MK. What's up, Miss Priscilla? Thank you so much. And as well, did I miss anyone? Oh, yep, I sure did. We got B Stag. We got, man, Total Tropicals TV. We got Tanks in the man, we got a whole bunch of people. For those who are over there at Bob's and came over here to flood the gates, I appreciate every single one of y'all. And Bob, I appreciate it. I'm so upset I had to do a sound check and scramble to find somebody to get on tonight. I love Peter and I wanted to stay the whole entire one, but I couldn't. I had to get a sound check and then I had to find Mr. Larry, and I appreciate him as always. And RB Animals, hey, I'm new sub to your channel. I appreciate that so much. For those who have not seen them or have not been there or have seen them, welcome, please and thank you. Awesome to see new faces. Hat Tricks, what's up? We got Lala in the building. What up? So, Mr. Larry, how does it feel? 1K, man.
Oh, it's awesome. It was a roller coaster right there for a while. I went to, 1,010, down to like 997, back up to 1,000, climbed a little more, dropped back down, back up. Now I'm back to like 109. I think it finally calmed down. I like roller coasters, but that was getting annoying. It's like, dang. But I think it finally stabled off, and I'm slap happy. I've already got plans lined up for my next show.
So that borderline when you're right there at 1K, there's some people who will love to want to be that 1K, so they'll mess with you. They'll take their sub away. They'll come back and see if they're about like 999 and be like, all right, I'm 1,000.
I know. I think somebody actually did do that. The funny thing is, because YouTube actually removed them and they didn't come back, so now I got real subscriber taking the place of the clowns. That's how I look at it.
Well, thank you, Mr.
Stuff like that, you just plain clown.
That's incredible that you have hit 1K and you got a platform that has variety.
Yeah.
As far as I know, at least 3, right? 4 films, hot sauce, and fit,
right? Yes. And reptiles in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured, why not? Variety, spice of life. keep moving. You
Hey,
stick on one thing, you're going to get bored really quickly. Yeah, it's me.
that's why people love the channel. You just told me that the live stream that we did the other day for your 1,000 giveaway is up to a decent amount of likes.
Yeah, it just hit 63 likes. It's like
love. First stream. First
live. Actually, Mary from RN H2O actually just commented. She told me to tell you hi, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, she's going. She's a nurse, and she's been really busy lately, obviously. But it's like, wow, there was somebody I didn't expect to see. Anytime I actually not seen her in a while. Wow. Yeah. Okay. This is blowing up with people.
Man, we got some heavy hitters in the building. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to get Joe Munoz. What up, Joe? Hey, that was a funny joke the other day. And man, Joe had it lit up in there too. And look, Larry was like, "We only gonna do 30 minutes, Rob." Hour later.
Hour later, it's like, really?
And you get a certain, you want to make sure everyone you've seen jump in. You don't want to end it on a bad time,
I know. It's like people started coming in more and more. I'm like, I can't just stop. It's like, I think I ended with people still trying to come in, and I kind of felt bad about it. I was wanting to go, how do you invite people up here? It's like, I don't know, but I was getting like, all right, I'm gonna have to end this here. I'm gonna have to do some more research. I thought I had.
I was surprised when you actually sent me the link. I was like, oh shoot, he knows how to send the link. And he didn't ask me.
Well, it was self-explanatory. Even I figured that one out. He told me what to do.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's lucky once I punching in your name, your logo popped up with your. Oh well, easy peasy on that one.
You're the prime example of someone who didn't know if they were going to feel comfortable doing it, and it was easy, right?
Yeah. Now I just got to figure out how to make moderators, which apparently I had my cell phone. All I've had to do was go on my cell phone and tap on somebody's name, and it gives me the option. Something like that.
Yeah. No doubt.
I think I have a tendency to overcomplicate things, especially computer stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes you will, and sometimes it'll work out for yourself.
Yeah.
Everybody gets intimidating. Cheers.
Absolutely.
What it says, you ain't your watch time hours yet, Rob. Who, mine or who's Rob? There's a lot of Robs up in cheer.
I know Munoz said something about rounded Rob, the real Rob, or something like that.
Joe is rounded while he's talking.
Joe's squared in the head. Joe did too many push-ups and hit his head a couple times. And chin up.
Oh, don't get Joe started, because then if you get him started, he's not gonna stop.
No. Oh, thanks, Melvin. I'm looking at my computer, and it's about almost a minute behind reality. So
yeah,
if it takes me a minute to say anything to you, I do apologize, but we're dealing with technology here.
So you can see the chat now, so it's much easier too. There we go. All right, awesome.
Yeah, we're dealing with YouTube.
Awesome. So, Mr. Larry,
I don't want the YouTube gods mad at me.
So, Mr. Larry, what gave you that idea that you wanted to actually throw all those together? Because that's pretty interesting to throw 3 categories into one channel. And like you said, it's Larry D Tanks and More, because you're going to get tanks and more.
Right. Well, initially, it's like I started out with Mr. D.
Right.
Just my own Mr. D. And what had happened, I'll give kind of the background, because I kind of generically explained this several years ago. But I had somebody subscribe to my channel. He said, "Oh, I didn't know you had a secondary channel." And he said, "Brandon." And I believe that's Mr. B's fishing things.
That's what it was back in the
Yeah,
day.
it's like, wait a
Okay,
minute.
so I remember
They
that.
think I'm his secondary channel. Well, I didn't want to like take subscribers from him. I didn't want them, somebody subscribing to my channel thinking I'm somebody else. It's not fair to him, not fair to them. Obviously not going to be fair to me. So I changed to Larry D's Tanks and More. And I've always been a horror fan ever since I was a little kid. My mom was a horror movie fan.
Your
She didn't like
mom.
she didn't like the high end ones. She liked those cheap, low budget ones. The old black and whites from the 40s, 50s, 60s.
Really?
Yeah. Any of the $1 million ones, she said they were crap because if they have to advertise that much, they can't be any good.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
Though she loved The Exorcist.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. So yeah, my mom got me into horror movies. We'd spend every Saturday night watching like in Indiana, Sammy Terry out of Indianapolis, Creature Features, blah blah blah, all of them. And I've always been hooked on horror movies. We'd drive in, etc. every weekend practically.
Wow.
And as far as spicy, I've always liked spicy food. I knew I found the spicy channels. Actually, I think the first one I found was Make It Wayne, calling Batman.
Uh-huh.
Great, which I met him on your channel now to think about it.
Really?
Yeah. And so it's like, oh wow, there's all these wild hot sauces out there. It's like, oh, I gotta try this Rising Smoke, Evil Bastard, all this crazy stuff. It's like, yeah, I gotta try this stuff. And hey, it is what it is.
Wow.
And made myself sick on Tube of Terror and then started eating even hotter stuff.
Man, you eat hotter stuff than I can only imagine. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, anybody can do it. Just slow build, slow burn. ABG, get out of my way so I can see the chat.
Yeah.
Hi, Anna.
Star Delta 9, hello. Thank you so much for being here. It's amazing. Haven't
RBN, well, thank you. I will check you out later myself.
Miss Anna is in the building. Miss Anna, I will get those fish to you
Hey,
as soon as possible. I got Pierre in the building. My G, I appreciate you as well as always, showing the love. And as well, Miss Maria, what's up? Thank you so much. As
Lori out of the blue.
D Tanks and More in the building. He just hit 1K. If you got any questions, any kind of things, because he loves horror films, he loves hot sauce, and he loves some fish. So
absolutely.
I mean, is a well-rounded guy. You can get any kind of stories out of him.
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
This man is awesome. Okay, so my birthday weekend, and my car was not gonna make it to Chicago. I knew it. If I would have made it to Chicago, I would have been surprised. Finally, I got a new car, but it was shortly after. But this man drove through Indiana, picked me up, and went to Chicago. He has some interesting stories. Let's get some questions, y'all.
Oh my God. Where do we begin?
Man, I'm telling you, the story, goodness, that's one thing I hate about big fish. So you got, what's the biggest fish you got, Mr. Larry?
Right now it's since I've got the phone to show you. These little beasties right there.
Boom.
How well is that showing?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I love the African cichlid.
Yep. The thing that cracks me up, these are called bumblebees. I was told, yeah, they only get like 4 or 5 inches. Yeah, really? They look like 4 or 5 inches to you? About 7 or 8 inches. They say they don't get like 4 or 5 inches.
Dude, what are you feeding them? Vienna sausages?
No, just plain old Hikari cichlid gold.
Really?
Yep. Then we got these guys over here. My brats that I had to take out because they were tearing up my real plants. And I get the Bashir hiding down in there.
That red background.
Yep. Bashir, well, he still hangs out in there. He's, he's still short enough to get in and out of there. Won't be much longer. He won't be able to. But he never comes out when I'm down here.
I see some rainbows in there. Do I see some rainbows?
No, those are the Buenos Aires.
Danios.
Buenos Aires, and these are the giant Danios.
Those things are huge. They almost look like rainbows.
Yeah, I know. That's part of the reason why I got them.
Those things are huge. I got the small ones in those, man.
Yeah, right. I unplugged
Snap.
myself,
Out
so
of
you
the
know.
Blue Aquariums is in the building. What up?
Yeah, these guys are pretty cool.
I want to get some of those things and breed them out just to feed to Draco.
Yeah, right.
That'd be healthy. That'd be super healthy food.
Yeah, it would. This cheap Walmart stand, I apologize. It keeps spinning on me.
Oh, good. Live, it's better that way. My first time live streaming, I broke something.
Oh, I thought I was going to break this because I actually spun it off of this thing once. I mean, it's a little $5 Walmart jobby.
Anakin's like Forrest Gump going around the world, for real.
Anakin, yep.
I don't know how.
Anakin popped up somewhere.
I don't know how he did all that driving. And then, see, look, I'm dropping S word all the time.
Yeah, right.
Drop something, and I'm like,
yeah, well. Salty Reef out of the blue.
Oh, we got Salty in the building. So Salty is gonna have to deal with downgrading his fish selections and tanks. He can only go down to one. So it's a sad day for some of us fish keepers. Okay. So give him some love. He's gonna get back one day, but he still keeps in the hobby for one tank right now. So
keeps you there, you know.
That's what I said the other day. It keeps you there because without at least a tank or a tank or something, like even like a little container of like some moss and some snails in the island would give me some hope that I would be back in the aquatic life.
Yeah.
Sooner or later.
Oh, absolutely. One of these days, I'm gonna get to actually try a saltwater tank. I get a couple extra pennies because cha-ching.
You want a saltwater, Mr. Larry? Now, would you do corals and frags, or do you just want to do fish?
If I do a saltwater, it's going to be for seahorses only, and maybe the couple shrimp. That's what I would do.
You want some seahorses, huh?
Yeah, I would love to have a seahorse or two.
I seen them, and I kind of would be like, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, with the price tag on them things, it's like make sure you know what you're getting into because they are not cheap.
Like that, like the marine beta. The marine beta here that I went for was $250.
Yeah,
I almost threw up in their face.
Well, yeah, it's like seahorses. I mean, like $85.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I'm sorry, I'd cry like a 5-year-old if I bought an $85 fish or whatever and it died on me. I get mad when dragon died on me after 13 years. Yeah, this is like, oh my God. I was sitting at home, just sitting over by the sliding glass door. She looked over at me. I looked at her. She laid her head down and just died. I was like, my jaw hit the floor because you tell instantly she just went. I was like, no. Oh, I mean, it took me a couple weeks to get over that because, I mean, 13 years. When I bought her, she wasn't any bigger than my pinky.
Really?
And when she passed, she was as long as my arm. It's just like, bang. And they said they only lived 10 to 12 years. I had her for 13. So it's like, oh.
Life fulfilled. Life fulfilled. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah. I was like, wow. I can't believe how long she'd actually run. I had her in my apartment, let her run loose. She had a spot where she had her food and her water, what have you, and a certain place where she went to the bathroom. I had some there where I could just pick it up, wash it off. And she would run to the door when I came in, and I could run up my leg. It was like, oh my God. It's like, I need a freaking camera so I can record this stuff.
That would be very surprising late at night when something's crawling up your leg. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I
We
woke
gotta
up a
go
couple
tip
times
and
when they're in
trick.
bed with me.
You're right. See that's the one thing I can't do is
Yeah.
animals in the bed. Any animal, I don't care what animal it is, it should not be in the bed with you.
Yeah. Well, especially 100-pound Rottweiler. I can agree with that 100%. 2-pound bearded dragon. It's dog tang. No problem. Don't need to crawl on my face and paw me up.
Right.
You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
want a little dog in there because I'm gonna roll over on it because I roll. You know what I mean? I'm a roll.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm gonna crush it. And if it's a big dog taking up all my space, I'm gonna push it out the way. That's just how it is. So that's why I say you might not have a dog or a cat or anything around people who.
Well, I've never been a dog or cat fan, so it's never been an issue. And Joe's tips and tricks.
We got Joe. We got Ruben in the building. What's up, Ruben? I appreciate everyone that said. We got some heavy hitters. I appreciate every one of y'all here. For those who are watching this replay, it's going on 21 minutes, and we got heavy hitters, and y'all missed out on this wonderful chat. So if y'all don't know that there's a little chat on that little box, hit that, and you'll see everybody.
Meow
Be here for this liveness. I'm telling you. Meow Aquatics, I just found out is in Indiana, so shout out to those Indiana Hoosiers.
Oh yeah,
you're a Hoosier. You're a distant Hoosier. You're a Buckeye now.
Nah.
He's a nah.
Still
all right.
Hoosier at heart.
I'll be a Hoosier.
Just pay my taxes here.
See, I was an adopted Hoosier. I'm from Arkansas, but I
grew up,
so
yeah.
I love Indiana. People don't know about Indiana. They think it's a different country.
Yeah, I know. It's like, nope, you'll be surprised. Exact same thing going on in Indiana. It's going out in LA.
We have the biggest race in the world.
Yep.
That's it. That's it.
We have 500.
And we had Peyton Manning and Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's true.
That was it. And Babyface, for those who know who Babyface is. Some good people.
No. Sorry, I don't.
Ohio had a lot more popular people than we do.
Yeah.
Did I say somebody say go Bucks? Blah.
Yeah, it seems really nice.
Nah, it's funny. It's funny, man. I love all the people of Big Ten. I'm glad football's coming back. I'm ready to see some football. Oh, I'm up north next to Chicago, so it don't count.
I just want to see some human beings up in them stadiums. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Up in the stands.
Dude, I want 118,000 fans in Michigan.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I just want to hear just football. Let's go.
Yeah, play the game. Move on.
I'm definitely
ready. Take your mask off, throw it into the air, and have fun. Eat something hot. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Absolutely.
Joe, I'm gonna put you in timeout for that.
Buccaneers.
Any place of Buccaneers, really? Yeah, I see that you put LOL at the end. It is a very bad situation.
That's right there with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Look, I agree.
Only doing something.
That's bars, BP. Let's go. I like that. That's bars.
Yeah.
Indiana wants me. Lord, I can't go back there.
That's no Creedence Clearwater Revival song.
Yeah, Indiana is
waiting for your time.
It's a good state, but yeah, you're right. That song is before my time. I don't know.
Yeah. Dang, that song's almost before my time.
See, look, I'm glad you knew that because I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, John Fogerty's Creedence Clearwater Revival. See, I think that was the song that actually came out like 72, 73. Long ago.
Dad was only 2.
He
was born in 71. So those who were born in 71, y'all could be my parents. Yep, I'm that young. And I'm just turned 27. How y'all feel?
I just turned 56, son.
I mean, y'all feel young. I'm telling you, because Fish
it's
keeping.
just a number. It's just age, just a number. If you look at it, it's like, okay, I'm X amount of years old, so I got to act a certain way. I stop doing this, stop doing that. Well, guess what? Then you're just dying.
Exactly. Maria's ready for some foosball. That's what I'm talking about.
Shoot, I want to go to a real concert. Can't even do that right now.
Miss Foxy, what's up?
Hey,
Yeah,
Foxy.
everybody wanted to get to a concert. Everyone wanted to go to Aquashella. Yo, next time we go to Aquashella, I don't think we might need to stay the other day. We might need to stay the other day.
Yeah, next time I go, we're going
And maybe
to
in
a
Dallas.
hotel and we're going to party.
Do you want to go to Dallas though? Like, let's plan on Dallas because Chicago sucks.
Yeah, I have to check on that one because that's a. Ooh.
We got a year away, so
Yeah,
we
got a year away. You actually want to drive all the way to Dallas, Texas?
Hell yeah, dude! And do shop hops on the way.
Okay.
And you take some time off of work, dude. You dang right.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Doing some shop hops, video in the whole way. We can switch driving there. We'll get there sometime.
Well, shoot, yeah. One driver sleeps while another one drives. And
I can show Kev what GPS is.
GPS. Yeah. GPS takes us out in a cornfield of a cornfield.
So listen, y'all. For those who know directions without a GPS, shout out and kudos go to y'all because I can't do it and Mr. Kev can. And me and you were just amazed how good.
Yeah, I was like, how the heck are you doing this? You never been here. Just like
never been in Chicago. He's never been here.
Yeah.
He got us out of there.
Yeah, but no problem.
No problem.
Well, actually, we got lost getting from your house after we dropped you off.
Oh,
we had to turn around, loop around, come back by your house, and go back around the opposite direction to get back out.
It was dark. I give them that because it's different when it's dark. If it's out and about, you can see that, but you really can't see. I'm side with Kev on that.
Oh, it's pitch black over there where you're at.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know streetlights over there, son.
There's light. It's light out still, probably.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, it's light out where we are still. It doesn't hit out sunset around like 8:30.
Yeah, it's already sunset. About in 15 minutes.
You will not run. All right, I'm telling you. And you live in Texas, don't you, Joe? Don't you live in Texas, Joe?
Yeah, he lives in Texas.
Into Dallas to whoop that ass at a race, Joe. You ain't ready, man. You're not ready. I'm about to dust that 47-year-old. It's over. He's not ready. Dallas Aquarium. We're gonna do a shop hop. Hey, we can get a party bus if we want to. Everybody can go in on it. We meet at a central location. Everybody get on a party bus. We rolling.
Yeah, we get the party bus. We go get Miss Diva.
Yeah, that's what I said. Diva can come with us.
We can go all the way up to North. We go in the Midwest and bring them down with us too.
Yep.
Why not?
Exactly.
Yeah, tops in between.
Oh, it's gonna be seen, Joe. It's gonna be videotaped.
Oh, absolutely. Around and Rob, thanks, buddy. Take it easy now.
Nice. See, look.
Joe Munoz,
Dang, it goes quick. Joe Munoz.
Joe Munoz, you are old, son.
Remember what? Melvin looked like he about 20. He younger than me, and he's 46.
Dang.
That makes me feel like if I hit 60 or 40 something, I'm not gonna look that good. Like I need to look young. I gotta shave to look young.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I hope I look good when I'm 46.
I got a coworker who's 60, he just turned 60, and he looks like he's 40. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, the lady I work with, she's my age and she looks 20 years younger. It's like, what in the world?
Everybody I know in this building looks younger than what they are. It's weird. I promise. Dallas, I'll be there. Look, if Dallas is where it's at, I'm going to Dallas.
Let's go to Dallas.
I love Texas. Okay.
Yeah.
I can carry my weapon there. I can feel free.
Mm-hmm.
I can eat some of the best food.
Still get your big old cowboy hat, right?
I want to move to Texas. I think that's probably going to be my new location. I love Texas.
There you go.
What Joe say? He ain't ready.
He'll be there.
If I was a horse, I would win the Kentucky Derby. Well, Joe, it still doesn't matter. You are not a horse, and you're not going to win, sir.
Poor Joe.
Joe, you're not ready, man. You're not. I'm gonna dust that little bandana off your head. Them glasses are gonna be on the door. All right, you're not ready.
Green goggles back on, Joe.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Sorry. I assaulted him when I said glasses. They're goggles.
Oh yeah, green.
Yeah, the Scuba Steve, the Scuba Bob goggles. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is? I thought it was what is that? Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Scuba Steve, that's a good one. I love Adam Sandler. He's a good actor, great actor. Big Daddy was a great movie.
Oh, totally.
Oh, Dallas. Yeah, everybody, get out to Dallas. Just get out to Dallas. I'm thinking about Dallas. I think Aku was talking about doing Dallas as well because I've already been to Chicago, and Dallas would be closer to him because he's in Florida.
Yeah, you're right.
So we might need to get down there to Dallas. What up, Jason Gamer in the building, man? Hey, real OG right here, y'all. Shout out to Jason Gamer. Man, long time no see, man. That's what's up. Hope everything's good.
Where is Aquafunk? I thought he was in here a while ago.
Yeah, he was. He probably was dozing off or something. He fell out and hit the screen and scrambled somewhere. He probably got
his Geritol today.
I was 37 at the birth of my second child. Nurse asked me if this was my my immediate reaction would have been an elbow. Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh,
yeah, right.
Woo!
Grandchild.
Sorry. It's been a long day. Just had a baby.
Yeah.
Woo!
Since 4 o'clock in the morning.
Look now. Select Pest said what? Fish fan bus? Dallas?
Yeah, right.
I'm telling. Okay, so Tennessee could be the look. If you think about it, Tennessee of the Midwest because they're still in the South, but Midwest people could meet up in Tennessee for it to be like somewhat of a centerpiece for us, like a center focus point.
Right.
And we all bust down there.
Yeah, that could be arranged. Everybody meet somewhere in Tennessee.
That could be something. Like for a few
all get on the party bus and get out.
Danikin, peace out. Be safe. Stop traveling all over the world. You got a wonderful wife at home that you got to take care of and a lot of fish tank.
Big Gang. Hank, I have no idea what date is Dallas this year.
Well, I'm not going this year, of course, but once
the next one
back to normal-ish.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah, when I don't want to be face mask either.
Yeah, exactly. I am not going to Texas wearing a flipping face mask.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I have
we're
family
be able to breathe a little bit.
Nephews, look, listen. Everybody want to go to Dallas. Oh, see, look. Hey, and then I get to see Hank. Bruh. I gotta get to Dallas. Look, listen, we going to Dallas, y'all.
Yeah, I feel like a plan. I'd go in a heartbeat.
Yeah, we going to Dallas. Where do we meet? I think if we meet in Tennessee, for those who are somewhat in the Midwest.
Yeah. When you have one up towards New York area, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. All the Tennessee.
Anyone that's willing to, I think Tennessee would be a good focus point.
Yeah. Nice meeting spot. You gotta find somewhere where everybody can leave their cars, not have to worry about it. Get on the
Sort of,
bus and just haul
yeah,
butt and have fun.
sort of, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Arrange a area where we can park cars at a person's house that we know that has a lot of area or room or whatever. Like they
Right.
can
Yeah.
have a farm or something or just anything. Like,
Mhm.
and I know people in Tennessee got some land, so
Oh yeah. Yeah. No doubt.
so
Shoot.
okay, you've
I
been
don't
over.
have any relatives out in Tennessee.
Hey, Danica, I'm just saying, man, you made me jelly. You was going all over meeting everyone I know.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, I envy you. That was amazing. And also that cruise control must have been went out or something, or your foot cramped up a couple of times because I know you couldn't have drove that all the way with your foot on the gas. That would have been crazy.
Royal Fish
What up,
Aquatics.
Royal Fish Aquatics? What up, man? They canceled both aqua. Well, yep, that's what we said. So they canceled it this year, but when it's
Yeah, this year's a scrub on
everybody's able to
any of it.
do. Yeah, I think Tennessee will be good.
I think everything back to normal next year.
For
I
50th
think by
anniversary,
spring, I think everything should be back to normal.
right? 2022.
2021, everything will be back to normal.
By the way, Rob 93. Okay. ACA's having a 50th anniversary in 2 years. Okay. Well, a year and a half or so. So that'll be a pretty fun one as well. Louisville, Kentucky's right underneath us in Indiana. So
Yeah, that's true.
we can go to that one too, Larry. That's only right down the way.
Shoot, yeah, that would be easy to go. That's like not even 2 hours from me.
That's not Aqua Shell or anything. That's something way different. They probably have a lot of stuff there.
It's a big 50th anniversary.
I mean, it's 50th anniversary, so they're probably going to go all out as well.
Oh, that would be pretty cool to do.
I'm telling you. Next tour will be the Round the World. Dang. Oh, will be World Your. Will be your world.
Next tour will be world tour.
Reading this right.
Next tour will be a world tour.
Okay.
They go to Singapore and such. Bring back some Singapore Mayfun, would you?
Yeah, give me some fish food from there because they got the best fish food. China.
Oh yeah, you're right.
China, Germany, and all of the Indonesian, all the places over there have all kinds of wonderful food.
Yeah, they do. And I think you get fairly cheap too in comparison as here.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
Yeah, I mean it's manufactured right there in the backyard, so shoot, it's going to be inexpensive.
Really? Yeah. I get upset when people have fresh brine shrimp or like all kinds of stuff that are growing outside or they're doing stuff outside with all these crustaceans and everything. I'm like, my fish would love all that.
Oh yeah.
Like I would see a lot of people do all kinds of ponds and stuff and just have so much goodies and crustaceans for their fish, and their fish look so fine.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Dang is talking about Australia where he really wants to go. Yeah, me too.
Australia is a good, because I want to see Thirsty.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I want to see all of the Aussies.
Aquamate.
Hard because they're like what we are in the United States. They're in a different area, just like we are. So it's kind of hard for them too. But for them to meet up and for all of us to meet up with them over there,
that'd be wild. I think we'd all get in trouble.
We would be in jail.
Probably.
We'd probably be all in jail, laughing about it. Like,
I don't know. We have to go somewhere way into the outback where nobody goes and don't have to worry about it.
Man, we'd get kicked out of the venues. We'd have too much fun, dude. And you know the food out there would be much more amazing than anything else.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
What have you done in Australia when you go over to New Zealand?
I'm always looking for food. I'm always hungry. So if we go anywhere, I will ask where the food is, or where it's located, or where am I able to, or indulge my face. I want to feed my face.
Oh, absolutely. It'd be a blast.
In Africa, yeah, that's
That'd
true.
be
I
interesting.
want to go to Mexico and collect some different species of convicts. I know there's some more convicts around that area.
Oh, I'm sure there's something we don't know about, but they letting us
Yeah,
know.
some we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Because I know there's some from Mexico that are rare to come across or that are still in the hobby, but I know there's some more. I just want some convicts that no one has.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Jay? 1985. I need to get my glasses, man.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
I need to learn how next time get on the computer because I'm having like squint. I'm having to look down here so I can actually read.
Yeah.
2 feet away.
It's much easier when you're on the live stream. It really is.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's like,
how about those people that walk in their backyard and pick up? Yeah, dude, Montezuma wood is just laying anywhere, right?
yeah. Oh, Priscilla's yelling at you.
Oh, she's yelling at me. What did I do? I'm sorry. How's there no super chat? I was going to throw you a $5 bill at you. Miss Priscilla, the money that has given to me, I feel like, you know what? This money that you guys are watching is more money that I'm ever going to get. So I'm not worried about it. I work for a living. I know I'm always going to work for a living. I'm not relying on it, and I appreciate it, though. So I did turn off my chat button. And I did have a lot of people. I've been losing a lot of close friends. My small circle is getting smaller. So when I feel like people are donating to me and I cut them off as a friend, I don't feel right. So
yeah,
I just took the super chat away and was just like, you know what, deal with it. I don't really want to worry about that and have a stress. I already got enough gray hairs as it is, you know. So I appreciate you though for asking and letting me know at me, but she's over here making it rain on me like a strip club. It seems like she's over here trying to throw. She said I was gonna throw a $5 at you. So yeah. So
I was pole dance for her.
Ruben, what's good, man? How's it going? Hey, we come. Hey, so hey, Aqua, are you down with going to Dallas? I know he said Dallas is a must go because it's close to him to Florida.
Yeah.
So I'm down now. So and then of course I know a lot of people are going to be there. So.
Oh, absolutely.
That's how it's going to happen. So we're going to get that going. We're going to get there. We're going to get there.
So, Funk, did you have a good nap? You disappeared on us, man.
Yeah, Aqua probably lost his teeth or something and dropped them. That's what I said, bro. He had to wash them off or something. Oh, yep. She was making it rain. What?
Oh, man. We'll give you G-rated then.
But no, she's trying to give me some wild betas, and I'm not trying to pull that trigger because, one, we don't know if we're going to be moving soon, and then also, I don't know if I'm ready for her betas. I know she probably got some of those jumpers, those ones that jump, or those ones that are just like, I'm just nervous to keep some wild betas, and I like, you don't get nervous. You jump in. No. I don't want to. I'm just nervous.
Yeah. I'm actually wanting to get some betas for the 15. I want to change it out, take all the shrimp and stuff out of there, switch them over to the 5, and actually make like a sorority in there, like 4 or 5 in the 15 bow front I got upstairs. But I'm not getting betas from any big box store. I want to make sure I got ones that are like teenagers, not a under
I was
the
about to say that. I think I would get someone that have wild betas or someone who has betas that are homebred. And
yeah, exactly.
I want to change something different. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because I mean, I bought 2 betas and it seems within 6 months max,
really,
they died of old age.
And that's how I feel. Like you never, and that's the number one death in some people's cases when they're like, well, my water's clear and my nitrates and all this, everything's in balance.
Everything's right where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and then you realize that your fish was dang near like 10 years old or something.
Mhm.
You don't know.
Yeah,
It's
15 years old. I've been sitting in the cup for a year potentially. Get a little bit of water dumped out, a little water thrown back in, maybe fed once every other day. It's like,
right.
well, no, I want to get. When I do it, I'm making sure they're getting them from somebody who breeds them
Yeah.
directly from them.
And that's why I'm saying I'm not ready for Miss Priscilla's fish. I'm telling you, like her guppy, her guppies, her betas.
Yep.
I'm scared. I don't want
You
to.
do.
I don't want to risk the fact that I got some wonderful. See, look, whenever you're ready, look. Don't laugh at me. I just know my fish keeping. I'm gonna have to drop the water level. I'm gonna have to make sure I have a camera on them things. Dude. Those would be my most looked at fish if I get wild betas. I think
Yeah.
they're
Well,
coming
they'll
back.
be going in a flex with me. I got that bow front. It's a flex.
Oh,
That's the one they're going to be going in.
that would look hot. That would look real.
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't fully planted. Basically, the plants that are in there now. Because right now, the reason I'm doing this here because somehow I had a bladder snail explosion. Don't even know where the hell the suckers came from. It's like, is at the point where it's like the whole back wall looks like it's like I got people up there, but I sure can't put him. He was 15. He'd eat my shrimp. So the only other alternative is get all the shrimp out, move them over, strip it, clean it 100%, and start from scratch. It's the only way to get rid of them.
A lot of people.
Without
Well,
using chemicals.
The only way to get rid of them, really?
Mm-hmm.
You really want to know?
What's that?
It's kind of crucial and it's weird and it's kind of really, really bad. But put some cichlids in them things. Get some medium cichlids or some boar cichlids or some or the African cichlids. They'll eat the mess out of some snails.
Huh.
I had some fish that literally destroyed the snails. I would put food in there and they wouldn't eat because they were eating the snails. I'm like,
right.
How are y'all fat? And then I'm starting to see these little snail piles all over the place. I'm like, oh, y'all having little escargot over here and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
right. Ripped right through them.
Dirty enough. Yeah. I literally went off on these fish at that point in time. I was like, for real?
Well, the one thing I like about the Vistagramas, they eat snails in there too. And pop up, they nail them. It's like sweet.
They are savages, betas. See, look, she's even hyping them up. Don't do that. Don't do that. That scares me even more.
Joe Munoz at it again.
What Joe got to say? What Joe got to say?
Keep going on a world tour coming to a Crispy Donuts near you.
And he's saying here he gonna say kitchen sink. Why you say kitchen sink, fool? Kitchen sinks with an S. Okay, sir. I bought 3 betas from Petco.
RB, that's no surprise.
He died off in 3 months for having them. And see, I bought him, and he had fin rot. This one in this tank, and I got him back. He got purple, blue, and red. Like you said, I'm kind of a little now just looking that I'm not. I think I just don't want to get any more betas. Even the LFS that I went to one time did not have a great selection of betas. Like I was kind of upset the way they looked. I mean, some of the fish, the sunken bellies. I've never seen a sunken belly in a beta in my life. And I went to an LFS, and I kind of upset.
The last one I got, the one I called Torch, it was all bright red. It was the best looking bed I think I've ever seen in a big box store. And it's just like all that time having him, like 4 months, all of a sudden all his color just faded away. His fin started like just splitting. Checked the parameters, did this, did that, everything perfectly fine. Damn, how old are you? A month later, he dies. Oh, that's how old you are.
Man, yeah.
That was one of the more pricey ones. I've kind of splurged on him.
Right.
But never again.
And males are much more expensive than females. So if you are looking for a male, be prepared to spend at least over $7.99 or higher. I mean,
it was $17.
Yeah, you may get a deal if you get one for $6.99. But
Yeah.
799 and higher is the best you're gonna get. And she talked about gladiators. Yo,
Mhm.
I never even heard of betas being a gladiator. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely have to do my research now. And I know they look amazing. Are they mouth brooders, right? Are they mouth brooders? They the ones that breeds from the mouth. I want to see. I want to make sure because that right. I'm gonna want. I know I want them. Then again, don't encourage me. See, this is the stuff
Yeah.
to deal with, Larry. We say we don't want to fish right now because we're not
Yeah.
ready. One by tank size or wise.
Uh-huh.
And then if they start breeding on me and I'm in the process of moving, I'm gonna feel bad because I want to keep those fries. So then I'm gonna
Right. Yeah.
hey, you know what? No, Danikin, you guys are so peer pressure. Y'all are older than me and peer pressuring me at the same time. How is this? This is not right.
Yeah, right. Well, the thing is, I've got a 45 tall sitting there waiting for me to do the paludarium. I've actually got 10 gallons sitting back there I haven't done nothing with yet either.
So what plants are you thinking about in the paludarium?
I guess we got to do more research because it decides I'm going through my mind. I'm seeing a waterfall in the back corner.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm thinking like in the aquarium part itself, where I'm going to have probably, honestly, I still haven't decided. Nothing but moss, different types of moss in there. That way you don't have to worry about anything. And then
Everybody loves their mosses.
subtropical or semi-submersible plants. And that's the extent of my knowledge on them. So right now it's really hard to answer questions about them until I get some more research done.
Man.
And right now, most of the research finds some generic. So I guess you just got to pretty much take a snippet from this, snippet from that, and go for it, cross your fingers.
Sounds like a fun project you should get.
Yeah, oh, it will be. And once I get everything together,
and you
can want to do it, I'm going to go live and do it.
In there. You can put some of the gladiators in the paludarium.
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
You need to get some wild betas. No, Lori.
Yeah.
Lori, don't you peer pressure me either. You're the good one, Miss Lori. Rob, yes, I know. I'm a bit. I gotta do some more research. I gotta actually read. I know I've seen videos. I just actually gotta read. I wanna see what it's like to have wild betas because betas one is my logo. So that was initially my first fish that I've ever kept. I love betas. Right. I don't know betas like I should because I love them so much, but convicts have always had my heart.
Yeah.
Small cichlid of like they're one of the small cichlids that have the biggest besides the baddest and all those, or not baddest, but like the smaller fish that have an attitude that can defend themselves. So
and correct me if it's scarlet baddest or small as they are, they got it's little attitudes.
Yes, but they have
the front of the tank look at you like, you gonna feed me, buddy, or what?
I think they were cichlid, but they're not, but they're the smallest little thing that have an attitude just like a convict, and they're some of the smallest of the fish.
Right. Yeah.
Category. So I love the attitude of small cichlids.
Yeah.
Any other fish that has a little attitude more than.
Well, yeah. When I upload that video today, confirm. Yeah, I've got 1 male and 2 female scarlet baddest in there.
Really?
Yeah. And like somebody asked me, are you gonna try to breed? I think. I can't remember who it was. Like, nope, I'm going to let nature take its course. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not even going to attempt to try a breeding project.
You know how small those things are? You know how impossible it is to see if they even did anything, dude? You're like,
yeah. What is that? Is there something moving in there?
Right.
Magnifying glass. Oh, there is.
They are somewhat a rare species. 125 an adult pair. You kind of have to breed them. You have to breed them and give them a pair because they.
Wait, what's a rare? I missed it.
That's more pressure than there's in my air pump over here when you just said that they're $125. That's more pressure than anything in my life. That's more pressure than you do a CPR on a chest. Pressure.
Yeah.
Pressure.
Dang, that's too much.
Okay, yes.
$200 repaired. No.
Danny, stop. She is not. I can't pass it up. I can. I sure can. Watch me.
Yeah, right?
That makes me nervous.
Yeah, jeez.
That really makes me nervous.
Oh boy, let's see the Paludarium, Larry. It ain't nothing to see, son. It's not even started. I got the aquarium cleaned yesterday or day before yesterday. As far as I got a pile of rocks sitting over here. That's the extent of the Paludarium at the moment.
Out of the blue, he can't get it together. He's probably
Now,
just
I
probably
got
thinking
3 projects going on all at once, and if this ain't work happens, it's like, okay, it's gonna throw a wrench into everything because my whole schedule will change.
when you finally
okay, it needs more money though, so more money, more toys. Uh-oh.
don't do it now. You're gonna be up to 60 tanks next time I talk to you. Like Larry, it was last week when I talked to you, dude. Chill.
Yeah, you got 11 tanks left. Wait a minute. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up and running, and 2 in the weights.
Shout out to those who got 10 plus 5 plus 1 plus. Shout out to those who got any kind of tanks or even one to get in the tank.
Yeah.
Numbers is fun. Numbers and gallons wise. Look, I looked at my Prime. They said, "Oh, you can change up to 2,500 gallons." I'm like, "All right, cool." That thing is gone. I was like, "Man, I need to start up in the Prime." You never know how much Prime you actually go through when you start to up your.
I know.
You know,
yeah.
Start out with
water changes. It's like that little bit. It's like, wow, where'd that go?
Yep.
It don't take much, even with 10. It's like, holy smokes.
Oh, I'm working on Ooh, a 90-gallon cube. That might be
Oh, that would be awesome.
Look, he has a real fun job. Escaping tanks, servicing tank, man.
Thank you, Priscilla.
Sandwich and drive home later. Much love and drive safe as always. Yeah, I need to go with safe. I heard safe was really potent on the way the powder is.
I heard it stinks pretty bad.
I heard a lot of people overdose with safe. I'm thinking about honestly just getting one of those filters that can just put water into your tank that has, you can pump onto it and it automatically, it's an RODI system basically, all in one thing. Make your water purified or whatever to where
it'll take out the chlorines and heavy metals and all that stuff.
That's what I'm just thinking I might end up doing. But I know with those cartridges, after a while, you might have, I think it's like 200 usages or how many ever gallons you use it for. So I may not know when to replace that.
Yeah, and the thing is, you may go through them a lot faster than you anticipated. It's like, wait a minute, this is going to be a lot more expensive in the long run.
Yeah, when is the time? You know what I mean? That's a lot of the stuff that you say about fish keeping. Like, when is the time to start breeding, interbreeding, like 4 generations, 2 generations? That's why my live stream is when is it time? Because you never know until you actually start doing it and getting through. So,
it's like, I'm making zero effort to doing any kind of breeding projects whatsoever. If they breed, cool. If they don't, cool. Yeah,
exactly.
That's your boars.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, that's all I use is safe. I might have to. I know I might try it, may not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Safe. I heard a lot of people love it, and I've been seeing like a lot of people say safe, and then like when a lot of people said I'll do it, and then when people say because I love food, when I seen this extreme stuff, I'm like, I might have to try that.
Right.
I didn't get none with Shella the other time when they were giving out the free samples. I was like, and I didn't.
Yeah. I think I actually did grab one of them. It's like, I think I used it in 3 of the tanks. It was the only thing. And I didn't see anything special about it one way or the other to make me go, ooh, I gotta have this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, can we change? I mean, what I'm using works. Stick with what works. You want me to change over this here? One little drop should take care of 50 gallons or something, you know.
Would
and
be
don't worry about any type of overdose.
that. Yeah, if literally a single drop would coordinate the whole entire water change that I just did, that would be something anyone and everyone would definitely invest in. So.
Oh, absolutely. My 16-ounce bottle lasts you 10 years because you use one drop.
That might be 5 to 10 years. It's changing rapidly. There's people making flotation devices where you have your TDS meter in there at all times, or your thermometer or something. You know, there's coming up
monitoring everything all at once at all times.
Exactly. All right, Mr.
I'm saying, if you get into that point, I mean, how are you enjoying the hobby? You got all these beautiful fish tanks all set up and all these gizmos sitting on top of it because you're paranoid that your pH might be half a point above what's considered normal. So you're sitting there paranoid watching these little digital thermometers all the time.
That's true, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you're going to be relaxing, not, okay, you're not Frankenstein trying to create your monster, you know? Enjoy your tank, you know? You know what needs to be done, just do it.
That is so true, though. That is so true. I have an 8-pound bucket of see, I might gotta at least check it out. At least give it a try for a little time. Scott, what's up? I appreciate you for showing up. But Mr. Larry, I didn't even know it's an hour already, dude.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Oh, well.
Dude, this was so much fun. I didn't even know it was. I looked up and I'm like, oh, we're at least at a solid 40. No, dude, we're at an hour.
Yeah, we're actually at an hour and 2.
Yeah, so as always, I appreciate every single one of my mods and those who have watched this replay all the way through. I know Jack and Dan, they love to watch this all the way through. Thirsty Rabbit, shout out to you as well. I know you love doing your water changes and checking out who's on, as well as always for those who are in the chat. I thank y'all as well. And Mr. Larry, I always appreciate you, sir, since day one.
My pleasure, anytime.
Got any future things coming up soon, man?
Just that paludarium, and I'll figure out exactly what I'm going to do with that 15. And like I said, when I go to do the paludarium, I'm going to go live, and we'll see. Maybe it'll be like, help me design this. Okay. These are all the plants I've got. Let's design my paludarium.
All right.
Yeah, we'll do a live stream like that. Something fun.
I think a lot of people will love that.
Yeah.
All right.
So I do have one thing coming up though. Next Monday we'll go live again.
Okay.
Joe's tips and tricks will be on there.
Awesome. That'd be amazing to see. So make sure y'all get out there and see Larry D, Tanks and More, and Joe on the live stream. So as always, thank y'all so much. Be safe out there, and as always, be kind, be courteous, and have a wonderful day or night.